Hey guys, just wanted to stop in and give you a quick heads up on what appears to be a developing road salt shortage across at least the Midwest of the United States, perhaps the entire country. Now I realize it's a subject most of us don't think about very often, but to those of us who live in colder climates, it is quite literally the spice of life and the secret ingredient that allows civilization to function for those of us who live beyond 35 or 40 degrees latitude. Now, last winter we saw shortages and near depletion in several states like New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and here in Ohio. In fact, the Ohio Department of Transportation put out an order for 150,000 tons of salt last February and got 0 bids for that order from mines around the country. That's how tight supplies are. We have reports of hundreds of communities across the country currently scrambling for salt supplies, and many major cities like Cincinnati are currently holding only about 1/3 of the salt they need. And so I wanted to get the cold hard facts on this situation, and I was lucky enough to catch up with my old friend Dave, who is the proprietor of a company that deals directly in this business. Talking to this guy is like putting your finger on the pulse of this market. So I was very fortunate to catch up with him, and I wanted to share this conversation with all of you. There we go. Okay. So you guys are one of the biggest suppliers in this area, right?
We're about number 5.
And the salt prices, you were telling me, the salt prices have gone up
Considerably. Last year we were paying $79 a ton. This year we're paying $140 a ton. And they won't lock us in for more than 500 tons because the suppliers are expecting it to go above that.
Okay, so last year was $79 a ton. This year it's
140.
140, so that's
139.
almost a double, and they won't even guarantee that price for more than
They don't want to lock us in for 500 tons.
Wow.
Because we're expecting the price to go up considerably. And we already raised the prices this year on salt to our customers.
And what, last year, I remember that story you were telling me last year that, like, what, state of Ohio confiscated your salt or something like that?
Everybody's, yeah. Well, what it was, the salt was on a barge. State of Ohio seized all the salt on the barge. I think it was ODOT, because the municipalities ran out of salt as well. So the Ohio Department of Transportation got it and told them they weren't allowed to honor their contracts with the rest of us, and they took the salt. Everybody's salt.
They actually confiscated your salt?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what do you anticipate this year? Might happen again.
Probably gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. We sent letters out to our clients telling them we can't commit to, telling them that it's to expect it to go up even more.
Wow. Okay.
And we can't commit to a price.
Oh, so you're not even committing to a price right now at all? Okay.
Other than what we are at the beginning of the year. What we've told them is once our first 500 tons runs out, we don't know what the price is going to do, and we'll surcharge whatever the difference is.
Wow. So the price could go.
And they have to agree to that in their contract, that there's going to be a surcharge, and we don't know what it is, or we're not supposed to.
So the price could go up.
Choice. And everybody's in the same boat. There are guys who can't even get salt already. They're struggling. If they didn't lock in early, if they're just now trying to buy salt, they're probably paying $180, $200 a ton. I'm talking about bulk salt, not bag salt. We don't deal with bag salt, so I don't know.
You guys are talking about bulk,
back, dump trucks.
and you're saying guys are having trouble already, and it's only November.
Yes.
So there you have it, guys. It looks like this winter could be the iciest, slickest winter in history. And all of us should expect the possibility of an involuntary homebound vacation over the next few months. So I'd like to encourage all of you to take steps now to protect yourself and your family from that threat by making sure that you have adequate supplies on hand to weather the storm. And with Christmas and Hanukkah right around the corner, why not consider a special gift for that preparedly unaware loved one in your life? What better way to show you truly care? You guys been out doing this for days, I guess, huh?
Days, man.
Are you guys local, or are you guys?
I'm down in southern Ohio, down by the river.
Okay, because I knew they brought in a bunch of you big guys to help out for this storm.